you ever have something happen in an event that was beyond your control? Something that was hard for you to swallow, something you had to answer for. You know, a bad thing. Hi, it's Bill. It's a creative license, and today I'm by the banks of a river in Alaska and thought I would just stop in and say a couple of things. Something that's been on my mind. Recently I did an event, and I don't know if this has happened to you, where I had a new assistant. Their job as my assistant is to make sure that I don't need for anything, that they can do what I need them to do when I need them to do it. You know, just be an assistant, right? It's not that tough of a job. People have tried to do it for me, and then I've been successful. I've always found really, really good people. And this time, I thought I had as well. Well, towards the end of the evening, this guy began to disappear on me every once in a while. Thought he was taking a break. It had been a long day. And then I didn't see him again and again and again. And then when I did see him, he was taking advantage of some of the guests' food, and he was taking advantage of hors d'oeuvres and late night snacks. And then I saw him on the dance floor dancing with guests. Then I noticed he was drunk. And this was at the end of the night when he's trying to pack up. He had been disappearing and drinking. And then as I'm leaving, you know, I talked to my client. Everybody seemed happy. Talked to the mother of the bride, and come to find out he was also looking to meet girls. All those things that get in the way of our client seeing us as professional showed up that day with me. That hasn't happened in a long time. So, I don't know about you. There's every reason in the world for me to point at him, you know. He was my assistant, but really he was a independent contractor that the person I had hired sent on his behalf. It was like, I think, his second choice. My first choice was the owner. And it seemed, by all intents and purposes, he was doing a fine job. But then when I find out from the mother of the bride that he had been trying to pick up women, one of them being her daughter, her married daughter, not the bride that night, but the sister. It would have been easy for me to say, well, you know, I didn't know what I was getting. You know, I don't know, you know, that I should be held responsible for that. Especially since my client was being really nice. Oh, you know, he's lonely, she said. He was a little tipsy, she said. God bless her, you know, she was willing to forgive him. But, you know, our reputations are very, very fragile. So how I follow up with that is going to be very important. And most of the time, the thing you have to do is to follow up in such a way that you can take complete responsibility for what happened. And you can do something about it by mostly just, it's on me. Now, I can do something later with the contractor and try to fix things, but, you know, needless to say, I'm not going to work with the contractor again. But in that day, because I made the choice of that company to help me, I am ultimately responsible. So to fix that reputation, I'm going to have to take that on and then do whatever it takes to make them happy. I'm not going to put a dollar amount on it. It's going to be, what can I do? Anything you want. And if it means giving them back every dollar of their check, I will. Because my reputation is way more valuable than the money I would save by blaming it on somebody else. What do you think of this? Have you ever had this problem before? What did you do when you had the problem? Write your comments below. Email me if you want to. Otherwise, I hope you have an amazing day. This is Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next time. Bye.